Hello students, how are you? I hope all of you are fine and completing your work on time. Students, in the previous class I started exercise 8C and completed 5 questions. Question number 1, 2, 3, 5 and 6. Today I will explain question number 7 and 8. In the previous class, I also told you to write these formulas, all these formulas in your notebook, this one and these two formulas also. And you have to write this point also. I hope all of you would have written these formulas in your notebooks. And one more, this one. So today I am going to explain question number 7 and 8. Question number 7 is, the price of an article has increased from 300 to 400. What is the percentage increase? Students, it is same as we did question number 1 and 2. In question number 1 and 2 there was decrease, and in question number 7 there is increase. So what was the original price of the article? It was 300. In first case, price of an article was 300, and when it increased it becomes after some time 400. So we will write original price is equal rupees 300, new price is equal rupees 400. Then what is the increase in price? Increase in price is equal this 400 minus this 300. There is increase of 100 rupees. Now we have to find percentage increase. So formula for percentage increase equal increase in the price upon original price into 100. What is the increase? Increase this 100. Original price is 300, multiply this 100, 0, 0 cancel, 0, 0 cancel, then 100 1 100 upon this 3. When we divide this 100 by 3, when we divide this 100 by 3, 3 3 ja 9, 1, then write this 0, 3 3 ja 9, remainder is 1. It is 33:1 upon 3%. Clear? Now come to question number 8. In question number 8 there is a table. In table there are 4 parts A, B, C, D. See here. In A part cost price is given, selling price is given. We have to fill these 3 columns. Out of these 3 columns we will fill only 2, because in a case there will be either loss or profit. Loss and profit in the same sum not possible. So either if there is loss we will fill this column, if there is profit we will fill this column, then accordingly we will fill this column percentage. So I am C A part. In A part cost price is 80 rupees and selling price is 90 rupees. See, cost price is 80 rupees and selling price is 90 rupees. Since this selling price is more than cost price. Since selling price is more than cost price, automatically there will be profit. You know, if selling price of any item is more than cost price, there is profit. So profit is equal selling price minus cost price. Selling price 90 rupees minus cost price 80 rupees. So there is 10 rupees profit. Now we will find profit percent. Since here it is profit, so we will find profit percent. If it is loss, then we will find loss percent. So profit percent is equal profit upon CP into 100. Profit is 10 rupees, CP is 80 rupees into 100. 0 0 cancel, 4 2 ja 8, 4 2 ja 8, 2 remainder, it becomes 20, 4 5 ja 20. Then 25 1 ja 25 upon 2. When we will divide this 25 by 2, we get 12:1 upon 2%. Okay. Now B part is same. So you will do self. come to its C part. C part, in C part, cost price is given and loss is given. First we will find selling price. See here, cost price is given 1250 and loss is given 150 rupees. So students, think, if there is loss, it means selling price is less than cost price. If selling price is less than cost price, then only loss possible. If selling price is more than cost price, then there will be profit, no loss. So we are given cost price is this and loss is this. It means selling price is less than cost price. So how can we find selling price? Selling price is equal CP minus loss. If we subtract this loss from the CP, then we will get selling price. So selling price is equal 1250 cost price minus 150 loss. We will get 1100. Now we will find accordingly, here it is loss. So we will find loss percent. Loss percent is equal loss upon CP into 100. Loss is 150 rupees. CP is 1250 into 100. See here, 0 0 cancel. 5 3 ja 15. 5 2 ja 10. 2 remainder 25. 5 5 ja 25. Now 25 1 ja 25. 25 4 ja 100. 3 4 ja 12%. 12% loss. Now come to D. In D part, selling price is given 3500 and profit is given 600. See here, this is selling price and this is profit. Students, here it is profit, not loss. If it is profit, it means selling price is more than cost price, or we can say cost price is less than selling price. So how we will find cost price? Cost price is less than SP. If we subtract profit from SP, then cost price is 2900. If we subtract this profit from selling price, then cost price will be less. So cost price is equal SP minus profit. SP is 3500 minus profit. Profit is 600. We get 2900. Now accordingly, here it is profit, so we will find profit percent, not loss percent. If it is loss given, then we will find loss percent. If it is profit given, we will find profit percent. Profit percent is equal profit upon CP into 100. Profit is 600. CP is 2900 into 100. 0 0 cancel, 0 0 cancel. 600 1 ja 600 upon 29. When we will divide this 600 by 29, see 29 2 ja 58, 10 minus 8 2, we will write this 0 here. Now this 20 is less than 29, so we cannot read the table. We will put here 0, then decimal and add 1 0 here. Then 29 6 ja 174. 6 9 ja 54, carry 5, 6 to 12 and 5, 17. Subtract it, 10 minus 4, 6, 9, 9 minus 7, 2. So, it is 20.6% profit. I think all these questions are clear, but students, if you feel any difficulty, any problem, you can call me or you can send me message. But do not send unnecessary message. If you feel any difficulty or any problem or any doubt, you can ask from me by sending the message. But do not send any unnecessary message. Okay, students? Thank you. Have a nice day.